Good morning. So we'll definitely wait for some people to get in here, but good morning, everybody. How's it going, Tina? Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Good morning. Thank you. I'm hoping that the stream today displays better than it did last week. I mean, I changed everything I could on my phone. I maxed those settings out. I tried to change YouTube. YouTube has its own series of stuff, so, like that makes it kind of difficult, and our internet's going. That part's fine, but I know pretty much. Like, I'm just excited to be here, and hopefully I can run these, but this is fun. I just love talking about sports and, being around for sports, but being able to open this stuff up and all of that. Hey, Mark, good morning or afternoon, wherever, where you are. But yeah, I'm happy to be here to talk about all that stuff. Just stay on sports, open cards, hopefully give somebody today a one touch because we didn't do that last week. I would love to sell both breaks out if we could, because I have an awesome football break that I really want to do. But of course, being a small breaker, I can't really afford to do that unless we sell both of these out. Hopefully soon, if we can get through this month, then I can also have a computer that functions. This one, at least, I can have Excel open, but doesn't do a whole lot yet. Well, I guess I shouldn't say yet. It's 12 years old, but yeah, trying to build the stream as we go. I'm excited for you guys to follow along on that journey as we go. But yeah, you can follow the process if you're thinking of doing it. Just watch me as I grow, follow along, see how you feel about doing it as well. I know, right, Josh? You know, got the Lorcana mat going, which I didn't even think about it until recently, but we have the little lightning bolts going here. It kind of matches the theme, so thought that was kind of cool. I'm borrowing it from my boys, but why not, right? Might as well. But yeah, kind of goes along. I have a mat. It's better than no mat. Just had this lightning poster beforehand, but now I actually have something to kind of be official or break on, which is kind of cool. Thanks, Josh. But do let me know how the stream looks. If, of course, as we're going as well, if you guys ever have any suggestions or thoughts or ideas of breaking products, of how to make the stream better, of what you guys would like to see, all of it is welcome. Just go ahead and send me an email, whether it's through Shopify. You have the store linked at the top of chat here, so you can do that. You can, if you want to just say it on the stream, that's a possibility as well. You can always email me at electrifyinghits at gmail.com. So that's a possibility as well. But yeah, I'm open to all of it. I'm here to give you guys the best possible stream, and I just want to grow and do what you guys all want, what you want to see. So should be fun, especially growing all together. That should be exciting as well. Hey, Killswitch. What's up? Good morning. or afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm excited because, let me see if I can change the view here for the camera. Nope. That's the other thing I'm excited for. When I have a working computer, I can actually have a webcam and not have to use my phone. I can at least use the phone for like overhead or something, give you another camera angle, just to maybe give you a better view or see everything that's happening. And yeah, I'm really excited for the future. I gotta say, like, this is fun. It's exciting. I'm really looking forward to the next couple months getting into this and getting going. But yeah, it should be really good. There's a lot of things that I want to do, which I can't do yet because of my lack of technology. But it should be good. This will be a fun process. Again, if you're just getting in or coming in here, if we can sell both breaks that are up there today, I really have an exciting football break I want to do for all of you for the Super Bowl. But we have to sell both of these out because being a small breaker, I can't pull off the RGL, JML, especially the Hitman type stuff. So I got to sell some product to get some more in. And I really, I have a bunch of giveaways planned, a bunch of exciting products that I can get that I want to be able to, but I really got to sell both of these out if I'm going to be able to do that. If you haven't seen my video yesterday, I highly recommend you go watch, which was on the basketball product, the hobby boxes of Bowman University Chrome. If you did not see, this came out of them. So yeah, kind of a good card. Good morning, Tina. I know for you it's still morning because you're down in California, West Coast. Represent, right? But yeah, I can't wait to open more of these hobby boxes. They're super exciting. I really would love if anybody in this community was able to pull the LeBron and Bronny 1-of-1. That would be special, especially if it came from here. Talk about a way to get the channel to grow, right? Oh, what'd you pull? Oh, nothing special, just the LeBron 1-of-1 auto. Minor cards. So talk about getting some views. If that happened though, we'd be running some crazy breaks. We'd probably get tons of people to come in. We'd probably search for the Brady next, get some more Bowman draft to come in, get another $500,000 card, and then we'll pull that, and then we'll just keep growing. That'd be cool. Hey Otis, how's it going? Welcome in, everyone. Nice. That's always fun when you get to do the fun stuff. I don't know what your guys' weather is like, but I have to say I really enjoy living here because our house is just below the snow line, and we got a bunch of rain last night, but the mountains right behind us, our backyard, the little ski area we have here, you can see all the snow. The mountains look so pretty with all the fresh snow on them, and we don't have to be in it. I love that. I'm not a big snow person, I don't like cold in general, but to be able to see it and look at it, I don't know. The views of fresh fallen snow, just to see everything white and covered in powder, that looks cool. So I do enjoy that. Before we go too much farther, we'll just give another shout out here to all of the other community breakers. Following right after me at 2 o'clock today, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Very good cards. So make sure you tune into his breaks, follow up with that. Coming right after here, last night we did have JML going. I would like to, Tina, at some point. Right now, running the randoms is a pretty big challenge, so eventually I want to do fillers. Until I get a working computer, though, I'm just a little worried that the stream's falling, so I'm trying to put together like pretty reasonably priced breaks to try to minimize the randoms. Just because like I've tried to run random.org on this laptop. I call it a trash top. But this laptop can't even pull up random.org to run things. So that's why I have my other devices here to show you, and then I just have to transfer everything onto that sheet, which is going to be a process, but that's what I can do for now. So I would love to. That is in the works, it's in the plans, but I'm hoping that I can keep things cheap enough for everyone for now, just to kind of make it reasonable. So JML here, of course, on RGL's channel now. They have combined forces. Watch out, guys. There's a new force to be reckoned with between those two there, JML and RGL, on the same channel. I don't have a sticker for Kate, but Hitman Rips right here, one of the other breakers. So you have his channel with his daughter now, Kate, breaking as well. And if you did not see her stream last night, she pulled a pretty big card. I can only dream of pulling something like that. I do hope to top that here. If we could top that today with running these, especially that basketball break, to pull the Superfractor LeBron, yeah, I'd say that would be a good card. So that's up there. Also last night, we had Chai City pulls running his breaks. So 3 people on Thursdays, which Kate might switch to Monday is what it sounds like. But you had Chai City, JML, and Kate last night. And coming up on a Sunday, Philly WizKids. So make sure you tune in to all of those channels, especially if you're new here. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you in here. And then, exciting news. So, Cash App, let me check for you. Let's see. That looks good. Josh, thanks for getting a spot. Awesome. Thanks for getting in. Put that up here. Very cool. Let's see if we can get this break going, guys. I'm excited to run the basketball one. Like, I can only dream and imagine pulling that LeBron. That would be so cool. But back to these cards down here. What are these for? Good question. So I have a couple cards from basketball, football, and baseball right here, which I'm excited because after this stream, I do plan to put these up on my website, not just for purchase, but to kind of start out auctions, because we haven't had that a whole lot there. I don't really want to go through the eBay process, and if people in the community here are really excited or into the these players or teams, I prefer to keep that in the community rather than have some random person out there buy that. So if I get cards, if I pull cards, or if you guys want to trade, somewhere down the line I would be very happy to do like a consignment thing. Not now, but somewhere down there. Just to auction your cards, get it out there to let people in the community see. But for now, we'll start with these. So I do have right here 2 out of 10. Joel Embiid from Recon 21-22. Can we make it focus? Maybe? We're trying. Let's see. Nope. But 2 out of 10, Joel Embiid. This guy is having a crazy year again. Then, 1 graded card for each sport. We have Cade Cunningham, rookie card. Orange Cracked Ice from PSA. Jim Mint 10. All of these will go up after the stream ends. So once that ends, they are going to end at the beginning of next stream. So next Friday, these will be over. Whoever has the high bid at the end gets to take them home. Whatever price they are, doesn't really matter. I want to get this going, get that out there to you guys. Just have some more excitement, something fun for the community just to get into. Football. We have a silver Jalen Hurts. Kind of had a rough year to finish out the season here. Really wish I could get this to focus a little better. But it just doesn't want to. Jalen Hurts there. Tina and Joe's not in here yet. But this is going to go live too. Amon-Ra rookie. This one only got a 9, unfortunately. You might have seen it last week. But this is going to go up for auction. So, PSA 9, Amon-Ra, rookie card. That will go up as well. And it pains me to do this, but I really want to do this. Gunner, SGC 10, rookie card. Yes, this is just tops, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta give things out. So that's gonna go up there. PSA or SGC 10, Gunner rookie card. And a Corbin Carroll autograph. This one, pretty nice card. 162 out of 199. Really tough to get that to focus. But not on YouTube, Jan. It's going to be on my store on Shopify. I wish I could do an auction on YouTube, but no, it's through my store at electrifyinghits.com. So it's going to be on my store as soon as this stream ends. I'm going to post all of these up there. Make sure those are going, and they will end, like I said, next week at the start of next week's stream. That way I can know who bought what. We'll get those shipped out. They'll go out with the breaks. So if you get one of these, you get a spot in the break. I will cancel or refund the shipping on these. If you don't get into a break, there will still be shipping. But if you really want one of these cards, feel free. Hop in. If you're more into buying the singles, that's another thing I'm hoping to get more into. If you don't want to take the chance on the break, if you really want certain players, if you pull a card here for a team you really don't want, but you know, it's a good card, rather than shipping it out, if you want me to put that up in auction, that's the plan of the future, to say, hey, you know, it's a great card, I'm probably going to get rid of it, but go ahead and post that. And we'll see what we can get for you. Try to keep that in the stream. If you do want that, of course, you always have the option to just take that and then post that on eBay. But myself, I am tired of the tons of fees that eBay has. So that, you know, I wanted a way to get these cards out to people that want them, but maybe not pay the eBay fees. Being through Shopify and PayPal and all the other stuff, there are some fees, I do have to say that, but overall, less than eBay. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Josh, you know. It will be, of course, having to pay the fees of Shopify and PayPal and such. Those will be fees, and then if you do want the consignment, I will post that for all of you, and that will be, I haven't decided on the rates yet, but just know I don't plan on taking the same percentage as eBay. But I will take the pictures, I'll clean it up for you, list them for all you guys if that's what you want. So that's the goal. Kent, this card is nice. So I actually considered sending this one off because it's very well centered, straight from the pack to top loader here. The corners are great. I don't see any white. Like, this is a very, very good looking card. Maybe I'll send it out. I don't know. I mostly just wanted to get that out to you guys. If you did want to grade it or things like that, you know, that's more for you to decide. But I was going to send it out. I think it could get a PSA 10. Probably could get a Beckett 10 too. I think it looks good. If nothing else, it's even a Beckett 9.5 is what it would be. But good looking card. How's it going, Pat? Good to see you in here. I'm probably going to be sending this off as well, just because the corners here look good. My only question with this one is the edges. They look okay, but cards like this, I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty clean. I still think it would get a 10, but you really just don't know with graders and things like that. But good looking card, on card autograph. I mean, just raw, this is going for, I think, $330 or $350, something like that. The first one sold for $610, but nice card. I'm telling you guys, that's out of Bowman U. You also have Angel Reese, so you could go for that one. Bronny, of course LeBron, the 1 of 1. You have Paige Bukers. You have quite a few people, and it's crazy again. I kind of talked about it in my video yesterday, but the women's sports, they're kind of the big hits right now. So I'll probably follow them. You'll probably start to see me next year, maybe even later this summer, just to do WNBA cards, getting those out. Follow Caitlin Clark on. Of course, Angel Reese when she goes. Paige has a few years, but Sabrina, after she's going head-to-head with Steph in the three-point contest, that's going to be exciting. But lots of good chases. WNBA is not very popular right now, but I think it's up and coming. We'll see that for sure. Yeah, Otis, it depends on who the player is. For some reason, the Razzle Dazzles aren't going for as much as any of the other case hits from Mosaic, but depending on the player, the Razzle Dazzles are nice. Of course, if it's a Stroud, don't not even a question, get it graded. But yeah, it's still a rare hit coming from Mosaic, so definitely worth considering. If we can get this stream up to 50 likes today too, I would love to do a giveaway for you all. Start small. Let's go for 50. I think we had 20 something last time. But hopefully we can start growing that channel, getting that up there. Would love to do a giveaway for you. So 50 likes, start growing the channel. If you guys want, I can offer some personals right now. If you want a hobby box of Stadium Club, I can do that. I was super excited. Our stores around here never have anything. But yesterday, I went out to the stores. I found some more blasters. These were sitting at Target. They had 6 of them. I bought 4 just to leave a couple for somebody else. But I was super excited to find these. I know other people wanted to buy them last week, but kind of ran out. So now we do have 4 blasters if anybody is interested in those. If you really wanted to do a hobby of Bowman's Best, like you can do that. Or if you want a hobby of the Bowman U basketball. I mean, these are always nice and exciting. Like I talked about in my video yesterday, if you want the LeBron, you gotta get these hobbies. If you don't, and if you don't pull like a Caitlin Clark, they can be pretty rough. Just gonna throw that out there. There's a lot of base cards, a lot of stuff that people probably don't necessarily want or anything, but somewhere out there in one of these hobby boxes, at least according to the Topps checklist on the Topps website, I trust them, these boxes have, one of them out there has the LeBron. Hopefully it's one of these. Anything that you guys want to see, any questions that you all have, if you want to ask more about certain products or something, feel free to do that as well. If you have cards, let's hear the stories of your big hits of the week. Whoever has a story there, let me know what you all hit. I know that Philly Whiz Kids did do a top 10 video at the beginning. I don't know if they're going to continue to do that. If so, we are in a new month, so maybe they'll put another one out shortly. Have to wait for Peter to get in here, or one of the boys, but those are always exciting to see the top 10s of the week. Oh, and if you really want to go old school, I know Joe B bought a couple of these last time. I have 2021 Optic hangers with the green velocity parallels. Those have literally been sitting here for 2 years. So probably the big hit now, of course, is Trevor Lawrence, maybe Justin Fields. let's get one of these breaks going, guys. I just want to pull someone a good card, you know? I have a bunch of one-touch stickers that I need to use. Last week, nobody really got a one-touch. There was some nice hits, but none over 100. So hopefully we can get one of those this week, and I can send that out to you. This card would have been awesome to pull last week. Would have been super happy with that. We have some sapphire to go. Good question, Josh. So I kind of talked about it a little bit last week. I mean, I collect Patriots. Of course, it was really hard. I didn't buy a lot of spots in 21 because the Mac Jones chase drove prices crazy. I never understood why they were priced so high. Thankfully for me, I guess, being in the hobby for a while, I didn't really buy a whole lot of cards of his for those prices because they were outselling Tom Brady. They were outselling Patrick Mahomes. I would have loved to have those cards. I would have loved to have them. But I didn't expect his market to drop this much, so I will say that. But I never really thought that they should be the price they were, so I didn't do a lot of buying. However, I have been buying a lot of those recently because they are cheap. I had a rainbow going. I've showed this rainbow off before of 2021, so his rookie year of the Rookies and Stars Crusade, which that product is about to come out, I think the next couple weeks here for this year. But I was going for the Crusade. I know who has the 1/1. He's had it since he bought it for a lot earlier, really at the height of the chase, which I passed on that at that point. And just because I didn't think it was worth it. But he still wants a lot of money for that one. And I can buy Mac Jones flawless RPAs for cheaper. So I'm definitely passing on it. I told him an offer, like, yeah, I want it, but not for that price. Because he didn't want to sell it, he feels, which I completely understand, he feels bad about how much he paid and doesn't, like, as he told me, he's like, well, the losses just don't feel real if I just don't even sell it now, because if I still hold on to it, I get it. But that made me start a new rainbow. So here we go. This is the new rainbow. And yes, this is Mac Jones, but I personally love the National Pride cards. If it was a Patriot, I really don't care who it was, honestly. This, for the Patriots, happens to be Mac Jones. I just love the card. The red, white, and blue of the Patriots jerseys with the American flag in the back. I think they look awesome. So this is my new rainbow. I am getting these, like I said, very cheap for a lot of these. And some of these are low numbered. So we have the base, we have the green, honeycomb, the blue disco. First off the line, the pink version of the swirl. This one numbered to 11. The green one is very hard to find. There's the hobby red, the silver. This is the blue reactive coming from the retail versions. That one is Walmart's version. Then we have the yellow reactive. That's Target's version. The pink here. This is out of hanger packs. And then the red camo. This is from the Hobby, aka Fanatics ones. So there's the red camo. This is just the silver. We have the silver disco from No Huddle. Orange from Hobby, numbered to $199. the blue from Hobby, numbered to 99. This one is from Choice. So this is the red and yellow, numbered to 80. We have a purple from Hobby, numbered to 49. This one also in the disco version to 50 has been hard to find. So that's been a challenge. We have from the Blasters, the orange fluorescent, numbered to 25. We have the pink disco, numbered to 20. White sparkle, not numbered, but apparently between 20 and 25 of these. We have the gold wave from the T-Mall boxes. There's also a red wave. I have not seen any of the red waves. Those are numbered to 9. Have not seen any of those for sale yet. So if you see one, let me know. We have the gold disco here, numbered to 10. Genesis, not numbered, but from retail. We have the blue fluorescent coming out of the Fat Packs, the cellos. And then the pink fluorescent coming from Target Megas. Hey, Hitman, how's it going? So I have seen the green fluorescents, however, not of the National Prides. I've only seen the green fluorescent of the base Mac Jones. I don't really care about that one. I just want the National Prides. And then we have here a black gold numbered to 8. PSA 9. So I'm really close here. I actually just was able to pick up a peacock as well. I know they are. I mean, I don't know if you saw this one too, Hitman, but I actually think these are even harder to hit. They're numbered to 15, but I just think there's so many cellos, Fat Packs that just seeing one of these, it does seem like not as many of that product is open, so they're just harder to see. So I'm really close. I haven't seen the Nebula. I did see the Nebula for the basic one, not for the National Pride. So I need the Nebula. I need the black. So those would be both numbered to 1. Those are both 1 of 1s. And I'm close, but it's tough. It's very tough. That hit last night. I mean, thanks, Kill Switch. Yeah, that Stroud, that gold kaboom, my goodness, that was something. I cannot even imagine playing a card like that. The Trout Superfractor I pulled for Peter, I was shaking bad enough for that one, but pulling a $20,000 to $30,000 Stroud like that, man, I'd probably still be shaken too. Yeah, Josh, I mean, that'd be cool. The hard part with Prism, you know, with especially if you want one of the top players or something like that, the Prism cards hold the value and they're definitely the premium set. I'm not really a huge fan of Prism, so I don't go for those rainbows. I really like Mosaic. I like that design. So that's why I went with this one. Like I said, I love the National Pride. The National Pride's so cool. But if you want the cards to hold the value like that, going for the Prism Rainbow, I'm pretty sure that actually has more parallels than Mosaic. So it's a process, but it's fun. That's what keeps these entertaining, right? Go for the chases, see what you can find, see if you can get them. Yeah, I enjoy it, Hitman. That's part of the hobby. I'm a big set builder. I love to build sets. But for me now, chasing these rainbows is in a form of a set, I guess. It's all one card, yes, but to get all of the parallels of it, to me, that's exciting. That's pretty fun. And like you said, Josh, definitely challenging, but once you finish it, it just feels good. Doesn't really matter who the player is or what, but to find all of the cards that you need, once you finish, it's just a good feeling. I bet, man. I mean, that was a lot of cards too. I don't know how many parallels there are in Optic, but yeah, once you finish it, it's like, okay, the journey is over. What do I do now? But at the same time, very rewarding. So, pluses and minuses, right? Got to keep the hobby interesting. With more of you in here now, if we can sell out both of these breaks, guys, it's going to be a challenge. I probably going to end around 2 just so that we can all head over to VGK's stream. But if we can get these breaks sold out, I would love to put together this football break for you next week. I would love to do that. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think it'd be fun. If you want to see something else up there, I could try to put up a left side for the basketball ones. I'd love to sell out this one first, though. I could try to put up another baseball break. If you just want like a list of Stadium Club, I could put a smaller baseball one together. I know that the draft one up there is a little expensive, for sure, for 2 teams. How's it going, JMO? But, it's got some good stuff. I would say just because of the chase and the excitement, especially getting this yesterday, if we're going to do one break at least, let's get this basketball one sold out. I want to open as much of this as I can. I know, Mark. It makes it really tough. I had quite a few friends growing up who I never owned a Nintendo, but they also collected NES games. And when they told me the prices of some of them, I was like, "Are you kidding? For a cartridge for just a game of that? I had no idea." That was my first really kind of, I guess, sight or insight into the collecting world. I was just like, 10,000 I think it was the track game. Was that Atari or was that NES? I don't remember. But I know the E.T. game for Atari, that was another one where I was just blown away by the price of that. Like, for these games, which I get it, they're rare, but yeah, I was shocked. Yeah, thanks, Hitman. Let's go. If Hitman's getting the 4, we got 10 left. Let's run it, guys. Let's get it going and pull some monsters. Like I said, you have, of course, Caitlin Clark. You got Paige Buchers, Bronny. If you get lucky enough, we got LeBron. Lots of hits for Kentucky as well. I know that, we've got some big hits for Notre Dame. There's actually a lot of chases. There's a lot of key players for basketball. If If I pulled any of you, even a card like this, that would be awesome. I kind of have a sticker. If I was putting that in a one-touch right now, you know, the yellow kind of matches. It's not ideal. My sticker person, who is actually local here, a good friend, she has her own business. We're trying to get all of the colors together just to get that pieced and finalized, so that would be awesome. Nice. There we go. Thank you all, you know. Sounds good, Hitman. Thank you, JML. How's it going, Stitches? But let's do the one touch today. Let's get somebody one of these cards. Send it out your way. At least you got sleep, Stitches. There you go. Lots of orders coming through now. Thank you all. Let me make sure I can get to all of these. Let's see. Five. Kent. All right. Lots of orders coming through. Looks like we're down to 3 spots. Thank you so much. Three spots to go. I'll try, JML. I'll do my best. So when I do random the teams, I will be doing, I'll just type in the numbers here because like I said, I do have to transfer from this device onto there. So it'll just be numbers 2 through 22. Those will be the teams on the left, and I will read them all because I know you can't see them very well through here. But like I said, this trash top does not load random.org. I don't know why, but it just doesn't go through. So I'll make sure I read those all to you. You guys can still trade, things like that. I'll zoom in up there so you can see the list, but I'll just need to transfer them all over first, and we'll go from there. Thank you, Golden Hawk. 2 spots to go. How's it going, Lively? Let me pull those boxes out. Clear these out of the way. Actually, let me go over that while we're still waiting. If you missed the beginning, each of these cards up here. So 1 graded, 1 not. We have basketball, football, and baseball. Each of these will be going on the stream. I will be posting an auction that will end at the beginning of the stream next week. So Corbin Carroll autograph. We have the Gunner to 10. Silver, Jalen Hurts, Amon-Ra, PSA 9. Number to 10, we have Embiid. And a PSA 10, Cade Orange Ice. All of those will be going on an auction on the website that will end the beginning of the stream next week. So, if you are interested in any of those, make sure you get your bids in. Whatever it ends at, that's what it's going for. Hope to build that up, get things going. Should be pretty fun. Last spot, guys. 1 more.